He's ready. Wait.
So they don't have a curtain rod up there where I would put this up to block some of the light.
Yeah.
Wow. Got a notification that someone's going live on YouTube.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I keep hearing notification noises.
Hey, was one.
Hey.
Yeah. Do. Hello. Welcome to our live. We just got started, so we're just kind of chilling at the moment. Yeah. Food.
Yep. I made myself a little TV dinner. Huh.
Mm. Yeah, so. Oh, nice. Okay. Are you enjoying your vacation?
All of his daughter's on vacation to Florida. She says it's muggy down there. Well, you're on the ocean. That is to be expected. Give me that coin.
Good coin.
I guess the other person left.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what to
Speaking of
talk
what's
about.
coming up, mow the lawn tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Probably mow it before anybody comes over.
Yep.
I'm not going to be that guy and mow the lawn at 6 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no.
Granted, everybody here would be pretty much at church at that time, but still. Well, not everybody, but. One nice thing about living in a small town. Damn,
Oh, wow.
that's a big beach.
Mm-hmm. I might grab food too. Food sounds good.
I think here we have a couple beaches that are like that big, if not bigger even. Except for the 100 miles long. Or maybe up by Superior. Well,
I don't know. I might look for food and the hunger.
A little bit hungry. Well, since I figured I didn't really eat much at all yesterday, I should at least eat something today.
Yep.
You won't be able to tell. That glare is too bad. So occasionally through our window there, we'll see some of the stray neighborhood cats walking by. I don't know if they're strays, but they might be outdoor cats. I'm not sure. Quite cold in Denmark. Temperature has actually been too bad here lately, where we're at. It's actually finally nice being like a more of a steady temperature.
Steady non-freezing temperature at that.
Right. Steady non-freezing. So yeah, for a while there would be like in the 70s one day and then drop down to the 40s the next. And it's just like, can you make up your mind? I mean, 60 degrees isn't too bad. A little chilly, but it's been relatively in the 70s lately here. Not bad, a little TV dinner. Nice little snack, more or less. At least my finger's doing better. I kind of stabbed myself at work the other day. Unintentionally. What is this mail? Oh, that's right. So I have yet to do that. It was more of a surprise pain than anything.
Hello.
He is smiling so much lately.
Oh.
A friend of ours just had a baby, so he's just now starting to smile and laugh. And he's what, 2-3 months old now? Around there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to say around 2.
3.
3? Maybe you might actually remember his age better than me.
I remember his birthday.
I don't. I'm not good with dates. Hell, I lose track of how old my kids are at times. Once you get like above 21, age is just a number, just another day. No, I actually did not. I mean, I heard some stuff like in school about what it was used to be called multiple personality disorder. I heard a little bit about it, but not a whole lot. And once I got to know her, she educated me quite a lot. Definitely been an eye opener, and with realizing stuff and everything, and that it's not as bad as a lot of movies and shows portray it as. They're not all out there to one out to being like a serial killer or anything. I'm not saying that's not a possibility for some cases. What? You can't tell me that's not true in some cases. Most likely it's not, but can't deny that possibility. What? Just waiting on your food? She told me about the DID before we started like going out and stuff. Not to the, like, I guess you can say, the full extent as she has communicated to me now, or up to now. Because at first we met playing D&D through a mutual acquaintance of it, both of each other. And I'm like, as the dungeon master, I was like, okay, well, should be interesting having someone with DID in the campaign. You either go well for them or not so well for them. Kind of went, I would say, not so well. Yeah, it was just interesting breaking the shells and getting her to communicate with me and building the trust and everything. Trust is a big thing. Trust and communication. I can't, sweetie, I can't remember. Was my campaign your first attempt at playing D&D?
No,
No?
no. We've been playing D&D technically since we were 18.
Since you're 18?
So that would have been Jazz.
So that was before me and you met, yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of ours is actually trying to have a campaign for her and everything. For a few of us. Going to see how well that goes. You yummy broccoli Alfredo. No, broccoli is yummy for her, not for me. It's too bland.
Too bad.
Too bland. And a little bit of a texture issue for me. Well, let's fill this back up here, son. My D&D buddies are messaging stuff. Your system to play D&D, or is it just one auto playing it? That's a good question for her.
In my case, we switch too much. And the frequent fronters change quite frequently too. So like it can be hard to say who's going to be fronting for the first couple of sessions of D&D and then who's going to be fronting for like a lot more of them or whatever.
Or who's going to be fronting for like the first hour of the session, or
Oh yeah.
even first half hour. But her internal communication is a lot better than what it was when I was attempting to DM that campaign. Also, my bad, because I invited way too many people.
So
I let too many people join.
mm-hmm.
There is a recommended number of players per DM.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Now, you might have one altar that's a murder hobo and one that's a pacifist.
Yep.
I think it's still a little stiff, but it's looking pretty good though.
Doesn't look infected or anything.
No. So I've brought up the idea with her is like to literally make a D&D campaign with just nothing but her altars. And I started going through one time. It's like, okay, I can see this altar playing as this and this one as this. Yeah, that's all it was an idea. It never went anywhere. Oh, wow. We got a second person to join us. Yay.
Wow.
Hello, whoever you may or may not be. Okay. No new questions yet. Or anything. Hopefully we're actually able to play that campaign next week.
Yeah.
I kind of find it surprising, since I'm kind of on the topic of D&D right now, that some people in my small town have never heard of D&D, even with all the social media it's gone on, like every single social media platform out there, all the recognition. I'm surprised I've never heard of it yet. I mean, how? Right. Okay, Mr. Crow. Oh, he's yelling at one of the cats. There's a cat up on the ledge at the, I'm guessing, the bird bath. Mr.
Angry
Crow's
Crow.
not. Mr. Crow's not happy with the neighborhood cat. Oh, and the neighborhood cat was looking at me.
Should we put food out?
Oh, now the kitty's laying down. Yeah, we decided to have that window open to kind of get some fresh air in here. Get a little stagnant, I guess you can say.
Mm.
Yeah, kind of like with playing D&D, it's even hard for her to play some video games and stuff too. I've tried to get her into some, but
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
well, if you want to go out with a bowl of the cat food, you're more than welcome to, but he's welcome to the back of the house.
Mhm.
Just the like gray tabby.
Cat spotting in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I've only seen what, like three different cats walking around. I want to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 sounds right to me.
That crow is slightly being annoying though. I'm just gonna close this app. I think I got the amount of time I needed. Yep. So do you guys have any other questions? Comments or concerns? Sometimes I hate going through and collecting all these daily point stuff.
Mm. Then why do it?
because it gives me access to reading more manga.
Huh.
That's why. Be online for 45 minutes to get points to unlock the next chapter in the manga you're reading.
Oy.
So just give me the show. Or better yet, just give me the actual paperback, which we've got some. If you can see, it's probably about right up over. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, it's got a small collection of some manga books.
That's a good question.
How do I cope with all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for a while there, we actually were going through and making a spreadsheet of a list of like all the authors, their likes and dislikes, hobbies, and this and that. So that way I could, if just when she switches, I can ask them who is out, and I can pull up that spreadsheet and have a better understanding how to interact with them for that list. So that way I know like what their age was or is. So that way I know how to communicate with them. So I can understand their mindset. But now to the point where it's just like I don't ask, except for on occasions. I might ask, but it's pretty easy to get along with all of them. I don't know of any of them that doesn't like me.
I don't know of any that don't like you.
That's good. No, but yeah, we get along pretty well. Still need to do a few like a boys' night and a littles' day type deal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's really no decent park around nearby, is there? Message restricted.
Retracted.
Oh, rejected.
Mm-hmm.
No, not all of them are intimate with me in any way, shape, or form, pretty much. Some of them are too young, to be honest. And of course, there's the straight male alters that, I mean, they'll come out and hang out with me and stuff. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've also had times where start being intimate and then she switches to someone that should not to be out.
Mm-hmm.
We quickly pull the switch card to get someone else, either the person that was supposed to be out back out or someone else. I'm glad that hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least not with me.
Mm-mm.
But no, knowing the likes and dislikes helps. Like I know a few that love playing Farkle.
Hmm.
Not Yahtzee, but Farkle. Oh, that's what happened. Put the little background music on pause, apparently. With me it hasn't, but from what she's told me in some past relationships, it somewhat has been. Hopefully not too traumatic, but
No, we're healing.
FedEx. I don't know who's getting the package. Not me. I haven't ordered anything in quite some time.
So
Doesn't help that my Amazon account's been blocked
no.
or disabled or whatnot.
Big work on that.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that either later today when I'm on the computer. Once we're done with this, or try to figure out how to fix that account. This code keeps beeping at me. Apparently someone's about to get some waffles.
Hey. It's waffle time.
We don't have a Waffle House around here. We have IHOP.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, there's anybody close. Not IHOP wise. Oh no, we lost that person.
That's okay.
Well, maybe once we actually figure out a schedule for doing live streams, we might get more. I guess you can say participants.
Mm-hmm. Noodle.
Got a song stuck in your head or something?
No.
I just feel like wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Oh, well, once we figure out an actual schedule, like we were kind of thinking like possibly maybe every other or every Tuesday. Or what do you think? Every other?
Huh?
To figure out like a schedule for like doing live streams, like every other like Tuesday or Wednesday or
Maybe, yeah.
yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's one sucky thing when you sit there and wait for a live stream or whatnot. You get the notification halfway through the live stream. It's just like, why? I still got to figure out how to do the notification. Hey, we're going live in blah 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 hours or whatnot. Meet me.
Jinkies. Meet me. Wait.
What?
Suddenly there was music.
That's because everything just went quiet.
Wait.
I just hope that the music I got going on in the background, just to have some background stuff for us, isn't too loud to get in trouble.
Yeah. If it is, we just won't keep up the live.
I know YouTube still picky about that stuff, as far as I remember. Oh, copyright infringement stuff.
System and what's safe.
Wow, someone got the text message. Is meet me a tick? Doesn't happen very often, but yeah. There's a couple new ones that popped up not too long ago. Hopefully you don't see them, but nah, she's paying attention to her phone. Some of the new ticks that just recently came to.
Yeah.
It's interesting how ticks will come and go. It'll be nonstop for like a month and then nothing. I'm grabbing the drink.
Okie dokie.
Kelsey's like, I know one of a new one, and hello. Switch. Okay. Some people, yeah, a lot more ticky than she is. Some not so much. I guess you can say it all depends on situation, stress, how uncomfortable you are, and where we're at. Pretty much. So yeah, there'll be times where she'll be ticking nonstop, and times where she doesn't tick at all. Ooh, what kind of trouble did she get into? This isn't too bad. Do you know Sweet Anta?
Yeah. No, I know who Sweet Anita is. I don't know what kind of trouble she's gotten into though. So I only know her a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So I only know a little bit about. No, I know less than she does. About some of the people that she watches that have other YouTube channels and even TikToks that have either DID or Tourette's or a combination. I'll sit there and watch them with her, but I don't know. I was about to grab your e-cig. Grab my e-cig. She was undiagnosed for a long time.
Mhm.
Oh, so she just got diagnosed. Maybe. I don't know. But no, our occasionally she'll have sexual or racist tics. Doesn't happen very often though. Some of the sexual ones do.
Yeah. Yeah, those ones are pretty common, but the racist ones aren't. But those are my least favorite.
And it's not like you can really control them. You can control them to a certain extent.
I can hold them back for a certain amount if I know they're coming. But that's unfortunate, yeah. I've been told I've been attention seeking by people.
Fake claiming and all that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, people have fake claimed me for DID. People have said that I don't have DID or that I don't have Tourette syndrome. That's fine. They don't know me. They're not my doctors. So it doesn't really, it used to get to me quite a bit. Now it doesn't. I just find it kind of stupid. Yeah.
And even on like TikTok, she follows quite a few people that have DID. Even me, I can clearly see that they show signs of DID, but yet people on there is like, oh, you're faking it. It's like, I can tell you for one, I'm not a professional. I live with someone that is professionally diagnosed. Yes, that person does have DID.
Indeed.
I mean, granted, every system has their own signs for like switching and this and that.
Yep. True that.
Yeah. There's no clinics are not nearby. And they get up and move around.
I like to move it, move it.
All right. Like to move it. Just kind of one of those days where it's hard for me to sit still.
Yeah.
Especially since now I actually finally got up and was moving.
Yeah.
Yes, two E6.
Noodle.
Yeah. As long as they have no power over there.
Right. No, I mean, ultimately they don't, because they're not my doctors and they're not in communication with my doctors. And like, it's silly to me.
What's that saying? I don't feed you. I forget the saying. I don't feed you. I don't care for you. I don't sleep with you. So why does it matter? It's something like that. I know I butchered that saying, but
Sounds like a decent song, though.
it's just a saying. It's like, why do you care what I do?
I was lucky that I failed at smoking when I tried it with 10-year-old. At 10 years old, maybe. Yeah, no, smoking is not good. Neither is vaping, but I have a nicotine addiction.
Me, for the most part, just boredom.
That too. Yep.
But it is kind of sad that nowadays, I grew up off the saying, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words would never hurt me. That's not really taught to people anymore, especially when they're younger.
That's okay.
German.
There we go. Well, German style.
Yeah. Actually, isn't bad. It's a cream.
Gosh, take a sip.
If I remember where the label was, what so that was.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, made in St. Cloud.
It's kind of a honey flavor to it. In the aftertaste.
Not to me, but
Oh. Okay. Oh.
yeah, I love when you hit that ring, don't you?
Oh. Oh no. Did they get super dirty or no? Are the glasses working better for you? Hi.
You're a weed backer.
Buzz buzz.
Yep.
Buzz 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 buzz.
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz?
That's what I thought of when you were going, so buzz, buzz, buzz. Was the B movie.
That's such a good name. That's such a good line. You like jazz?
That's like the only line in that whole entire movie that people actually remember.
But it sticks out. I love how people get like the whole B movie like on a shirt or whatever.
Oh. Oh.
There.
Little bit of lighting. Yeah, they work super good, but super dirty. Yeah, she falls asleep with her glasses on all the time, and also with TikTok on her phone.
I've gotten better about that.
Do you still have the imprint on your phone?
Yes. Yes, I do. It is permanently there. It is a new permanent fixture to my device. Which movie? Movie? There's no, they're cheap ones. That's good.
Oh, the movie we were talking about was the B movie.
Oh, yeah.
With Seinfeld.
Oh. Yeah, we need like a. Wouldn't it be convenient? Wouldn't it be all too convenient?
Do you really want that flag to possibly get water damaged?
I mean, no.
Because that window leaks.
No, I don't.
when the rain comes from that direction.
But if it's nowhere, we can just take it down.
Five glasses for $10? Yeah, the only place you can go here to get 5 glasses for $10 were like at a dollar store. What?
I'm sure I want this one up though. You not care? Okay.
Simple reading glasses. I don't care. I mean, granted, you're standing on the window, but that's already a lot better lighting.
Yeah, you could just like, could you grab a pen or two? Bingo.
This one's a little bigger than that.
Yeah. There. It's a little better. Dims it out a little bit.
Nice color mix. Those are actually 2 different pride flags. I forget which each one of them is, but
Um, pride flag for DID. Sort of, yeah. There's like 2 of them actually, depending on who you talk to. They'll use a different one. But yeah, technically there is a pride flag for DID, kind of, which I find interesting because
I think a while ago, I can't remember the system, but they were trying to get a survey to figure out what type of flag they should get for DID. I don't think there was ever a final decision amongst the group of people she was asking. So I don't know how many people were actually following and participating in that.
800 for 2? Holy fuck.
Yeah, glasses aren't cheap. Not prescription glasses. I mean, luckily yours is covered by insurance.
Yeah. Once every 2 years.
Right now, I have no eye insurance.
Oh,
So if I start going blind right now, I'm screwed.
none of that. Don't be looking at bright lights, okay? You keep those sunglasses on.
I will.
Pip, pip,
When do I not look at a bright light?
pip, pip.
Yes, I use my welding helmet, but that doesn't help all the time.
Mm.
What? Well, that was with her insurance, $800. Whew.
Hey. Owie. Mm.
It's sad here in America what our insurance companies cover and don't cover. Not to mention you have insurance company for this, a different company for this.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't you just cover everything in one company so I don't have to sit there and pay 5 different companies for insurance?
Scooching some.
I guess I can scooch over. I don't know if it's the same way in other countries, but yeah. No. Nothing new on my phone.
Yep.
I think that's relatively the same here.
I think so. It sounds pretty similar here. What is AI of what you think the idea is? Ooh. Send me a TikTok if you see it. Because I saw one like that. That was a TikTok and it was really cool.
Yeah, for some of our insurances here, they barely cover the basics. Like some dental plans.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll cover like your cleaning and your yearly checkups and stuff. That's about it. If you need a root canal or a cavity filled, that's a different story. I'm just glad I got the one dental insurance that you have.
Yeah.
That's kind of one such a thing with some systems out there that are not on insurance. It's really hard for them to get diagnosis, a proper diagnosis, because they don't have insurance. And for some systems, it's hard to get a job. Oofta. Oh, that's.
Whoa.
So basically, you only paid 40
60.
euros
16
and
total.
20. I don't know the conversion rate, but I mean, for the sounds of it, I mean, for 4 days in the hospital, and that doesn't sound like too much. But I also don't know. Uh, What next project should we work on?
More collaging.
More collaging?
Yep.
Oh, about one year is about $1.20.
Okay.
So that ain't much at all. Damn, lucky. Here in the United States, 4 days in the hospital. Oh, you're looking at a good chunk of change. It is not cheap. I mean, from what I've heard, some of the best healthcare here, or healthcare, but that can be debatable. So you want to do some more collaging later?
Mhm.
I might try to find something to do while you're doing that if I'm not playing that one campaign.
Okay.
Rather if it's reorganizing the bookshelf, well, one of the two bookshelves we have, or start going through my cards. That is true. You have the money, you get the best. Which is sad. I'm going to look that up since I'm kind of thinking about it. Yeah. Maybe we can go there one of these days.
Okay.
Maybe that's the park we can go to have a little day since the other one by the beach we know is isn't that big of a one. Yeah, if we were to walk around this whole entire lake,
That is take a long, long time.
yeah, definitely take a few hours. Uh, That's a good question for Miss Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way that we spend our money here is messed up. In more ways than one.
That bird is loud.
Well, it's not as low as it was earlier when the cat was around.
Yeah.
I think that might be one of the little babies or something.
Mm.
It's not as loud as an adult crow or anything.
Yeah.
This that little patch of like Triskin.
Use the thingy over there
Yeah.
if you want.
So now maybe with some, if we start doing some of the live streams more often,
Mhm.
maybe you guys can grab your guitar and strum something.
I do not know my notes.
I'm pretty sure someone on there does.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Which, speaking of which, well, let's get taken care of by the escrow. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Shush you. Pip, pip. See what you started. You pip, pip, pip.
I have no regrets.
You pip, pip, pip.
I have no regrets about saying that.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know about playing guitar. I don't know how to play it.
You practice that one song, granted, that was for them for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly say we don't get all that through university. So that looks like a challenge there.
I'm not gonna prove how bad I am.
A friend of hers is watching the stream also, and he's like, prove it that you can't play the guitar. Okay, goodbye, Kelsey. Thanks for hopping in. I mean, I could grab it. It's on right over there.
You cannot grab it. It is hidden.
I can see it. It's
It
behind
is
the
it is hidden.
shade.
Roll for perception.
If you want me to roll, I'll grab the D20s. They're right over there, right next to the guitar.
You cannot see the guitar.
Damn, foreigners even. So when are we moving to Germany so I can finish my schooling? Probably once I'm done with the one job.
Yep.
I have to get that finished before I even remotely think about that.
Bananas!
You don't say.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Apparently, I very much do say.
Let's see. Now,
Makes sense.
yeah, still got to pay for housing and food. But luckily, from what I've heard, I don't know if it's changed over there in Europe. How some people sit there and go couch surfing at people's houses for like a weekend and just go right back home. Granted, those videos I've seen about doing that, that was years ago, way before COVID. Like they had an actual like app for your phone where you could actually find people that are willing to allow you to. They have a spare bedroom and willing to for you to crash there for a night or two. I saw some people just travel around Europe for a weekend or a week,
Yep.
but that might have changed since then.
Yeah.
Trying to think of stuff that I should talk about, like DID related, but I'm completely drawing a blank. There you are. I still love that one TikTok. How I think I look when I dissociate. How I actually look when I dissociate. Welcome back, ish.
Ish. DID related. What questions do we have about DID? Anybody? Oh.
Oh,
That would be difficult, yeah.
oh yeah. I don't exactly have $8,000 sitting around. I can tell you that much. Granted, if I had $8,000 lying around, no, I still wouldn't have $8,000 lying around because I'd be spending it on bills, on my mortgage. And some gifts and spoiling and other stuff.
Like kinky stuff.
I'm leaving that one
Pip, pip.
alone. Random ticks you get at random times.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of whatever we're talking about. You know, he's going to ask me to probably pull off the guitar. You know that.
Pip, pip.
Speaking of which,
God damn it. Do you get disability pension or something for DID? I am on disability, but it's for a number of factors. DID is part of it. The Tourette's is part of it. I don't even know what's considered part of it at this point. I have a list of diagnoses and I was approved. So yeah. What did you Noodles and soup. And
noodles and soup.
noodle. Yeah. Ficking.
knocking stuff over.
It's fine. It's fine. Just.
It's been about, I want to say, a good year since you touched this last.
Maybe.
So I forget you're left-handed or whatnot.
Yep.
Can you say how much that is? Not enough. In my opinion.
Yeah. I won't say exactly how much I make on disability, but it barely covers the monthly expenses. Yeah.
It's a very strict budget and not enough to live on our own.
Right. And you're not allowed to have savings really. So my nails are too long for this.
See, you can already play it better than that game.
My nails are getting in the way of my finger placement. This is awful. Okay. Yeah, I would not be able to live on my own in a small apartment. I do not make enough to afford that. I could try to get on Section 8, but the waiting list for that, last I checked, was 1 to 3 years.
I know last I heard it was like 8 years.
Okay. Yeah.
That was years ago too.
Yeah. So I would not be able to afford an apartment and food and anything else like electricity or gas or anything like that. Like at the most, I would be able to afford the monthly expense for the apartment alone, but nothing else would be able to be covered with the max disability allotment here in the US.
At least where we currently live.
Yeah.
It's sad how much prices have increased over the years for just the basic necessities.
Fucking hate that song. Do you know how much I have heard that song?
What that? Good. Pretty sure that was a Green Day song? No.
Yep.
But yeah, was it Timmy or Tommy or Jimmy that loves them?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm guessing both.
Yes.
So you can play it. How about playing that game? See, my thing is I can't get my pinky, my pinky to work
Mm.
when it comes to like guitar. At least that's how it was when I was playing Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
I could not use my pinky to hit that fourth button.
Wow. Mm.
Have a good time shopping. Don't spend too much. Speaking of which, maybe tomorrow, possibly do some grocery shopping and whatnot.
Yeah. Um. I don't know how to answer that. I guess not necessarily. Sometimes we're not necessarily aware of what we're capable of, but most of the time we kind of just stick to our interests.
I mean, for the day.
Yes, please. I don't know how to play anything else, I don't think.
I guess I did that song that you practiced for quite some time for the one system.
Mm.
But other than that, yeah, I don't know what else you might know.
Mm.
Yeah, kind of on that topic about skills. I don't know too many of her altars that have, like, I guess you can say different skills. I know one altar that is apparently really good at doing her hair. And yeah, some, I guess you can say, interests. But yeah, actual skills, I don't know. I don't know if you have like too many like individual different skills.
Not really. Ether's good at cleaning and doing the computer stuff, like the PK stuff. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yep. That's definitely a thing for some systems.
Oh yeah.
I barely speak English, so unfortunately, we do not have that skill.
You speak plenty English.
But yeah.
I mean, other than trying to learn how to play Magic and D&Ds, that's about it.
And I don't know who's trying to do either of those.
I can't tell you.
We have specific alters who really like kids versus other alters who will like avoid them at all costs. They'll run and hide in inner world.
Or run and hide in the bedroom.
That too.
Or both.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other language that she speaks is sign language.
I don't really speak. I mean, I've got a couple books and stuff back there. But
There's a couple of alters that's the only way they communicate. Which
okay,
makes it slightly
well,
difficult with me because I don't know any sign language except for like 5 things.
okay.
They haven't been on me quite some time though.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they're more than welcome to come out whenever they want to.
Yes. Yes, we do have mute alters.
A couple of them actually.
Yep.
She actually has one altar that is learning how to speak. And also how to use their hands properly. Pretty much an animal altar that's trying not to be an animal altar. I guess you can say.
Kind of.
Hey, they're trying to heal and learn and grow, so
yeah,
I ain't gonna stop them. It's not like I could anyways. Yeah, me learning how to do sign language would help you out in some of those cases. But without having I guess you can say a teacher to make sure I'm doing the signs actually properly, it's kind of hard for me to learn.
I'm bad at learning languages. By I mean like the brain.
I as a whole.
The eye as a whole.
I mean, you were trying to learn Korean, therefore.
Yep. Multiple times. You've tried on at least 3 separate occasions to learn Korean.
All altars that already know sign language, well, they already know it. Yes, the other altars, up to them, I guess. They don't have to. They can usually the ones that are mute. At least talking with me. We slow down on whatever we're doing. And go slowly, and if anything, grab a pen and paper.
Yep.
If I'm having too much trouble comprehending what they're trying to tell me, and then they just write it out, and it's like, okay, not a problem.
Some of us write backwards.
Yep. And some of you write in a language that isn't spoken.
Nothing wrong with code.
As long as you know how to decipher it.
Yeah.
The only altars that I know of that can't write are the really young ones.
Yeah.
Which I've only encountered 2 of them, I want to say.
Mm.
One time I know for sure. It was a really, I think, like infant, maybe toddler altar.
Yeah.
For age-wise.
Mm.
I think there was one other time, but I can't remember that one. Yeah. So she probably has maybe a handful out of all of her altars that cannot write.
Yeah.
But usually those ones don't, when they do come out, they don't stick around too long. Usually. We don't do any of the force switches unless we have to.
Yeah.
I might start looking for more of those. They're actually pretty tasty.
Good. Yeah, no, that tasted good. Secondhand.
What is the
Perhaps. I don't know.
well, besides age sliding?
Mhm.
No, you've had a couple altars that have aged up.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay. Middle school. Nice. Yeah, we have one. We have one, but I don't know if it's actually in use or not. But I know it's available. It's next to the community center in our inner world. So, yeah.
Itchy. Okay, whatever. I was like actually like Dune bug.
The things you see.
Right. No, I shouldn't say a dune buggy, but like a four-wheel.
Yeah.
A four-wheel that looks like one.
Yeah.
It's not like the ones you find in California and Arizona and stuff, the desert. Not those ones. I want to say your school is being utilized, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that either.
Mm.
You'll probably have to ask Ring, potentially.
Mm.
Hmm. That actually is a good question.
I think it can be a lot like learning out here, because we're taking information that we already have from out here and applying it inside to ourselves, you know?
I hate when my eyes start bugging me because then it doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Eventually, my eye will stop.
Hmm. I don't know what else to talk about. Is it itchy or hurts?
Yeah. I think it'd be fine for right now.
That did not answer the question.
It was a little itchy at first, and then it started that kind of sting.
Mm.
So I think some of the, I guess you'd say the oils on my fingers
Yeah.
and whatnot, or I happen to push an eyelash in.
Mm.
I hate when that happens. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Some systems have a lot of control. Some systems have like no control. Some systems don't have an inner world. It really just it depends on the system, and the needs of that system's brain.
And also communication.
Yep. Yep.
Do you remember the name of that one system that was building his inner world on Minecraft?
Ether system.
Ether system?
Mhm.
Yeah, he started building his inner world in Minecraft. Extensive. He'll take you on a little tour around his inner world on the rail system. It's an extensive inner world. Holy crap. He's been working on that for what, 3 years now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe 4?
It's been a while.
I don't even know when the last video he posted about that was.
Yeah. It's been a while.
But no, I want to say that guy has a pretty good control, a good system set up for his inner world system. if that makes sense. Questionable. Okay. I'm just saying from the videos. But it's surprising. Just watching his little Minecraft Interworld videos. It's surprising to see how expansive the Interworld can be. I think there's, I think there's probably actually some systems out there that even have a bigger Interworld than he does, or they do. I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't even know how big Plexus's system Interworld actually is. We've never actually sat down and I guess you could say mapped it out completely. Let's see here. She went to the bathroom. So. What else is there to say? Yeah, frightening Interworlds, yeah. Every Interworld is different. I think I even remember hearing someone about saying that their Interworld is like a Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas theme Interworld. Yeah, Plexus actually has something similar to that set up, and I want to say nearby it's in the newly constructed area that they made. I want to say it's nearby the Welcome Center that the ultras can come into. It has like a TV or something like that. All right. Right. Where's that TV or whatnot that you have in your Interworld?
Right up at the front.
Right by the front.
Yeah.
So by like the Welcome Center. No,
That's the opposite end.
opposite end. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he was mentioning about how some of them have a TV room.
Yep.
So that way, yeah, alters can watch that to see if it's safe. Wait. Okay. My mom was asking me for my address. Oh, my. Okay. But it's nice. So they can watch the TV to see if it's a good time for them to come fronting before actually coming out to front. Which helps.
Mm-hmm.
So that way a lot less surprise fronting and unnecessary awkward moments, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have a swimming pool in there?
I don't believe so, no.
No.
We have a pond. So
pond.
it's pretty clean.
I mean, so I don't know what I would hope it was clean. It's not polluted like some of the lakes that I
Yeah.
know of.
Yeah. I'm tired.
That might be someone at the reunion would probably asking for my. You getting tired? Well, we have been on for almost 2 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could call it here if you would like,
Okay.
and then we gotta figure out a schedule
Mm-hmm.
so we can stop doing this at random times.
We're good at doing it at random times.
That's true. But at least that way, some of the other people that would want to come in and chat with us can actually attend
Yeah.
if they know more of, hey, on this particular day. So do you use the TV often when not fronting, or does it get boring?
It gets boring, but also we don't really remember a lot from Inner World when we're out here, so it can be hard to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Okay. We can call it here. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, we'll get going here. Been on for almost 2 hours, and she wants to go do some of her closing. So we'll get something figured out for a schedule here again, hopefully. But we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend, whatever's left, and have a good day.